If someone looked at my life, I don't think it was as simple as it seemed, because I got very good at masking how it really was and not show that on my face. And that was freshman year of high school. I realized that there was just a shift in the house. You could kind of see my parents slowly fading away from each other. We were like, oh, our parents are getting divorced. And then you see one parent moving out, and you have to deal with, well, who are we going to stay with, and what does that mean for us as a family? What is that going to look like in the future? From a very young age, I've always wanted to be a vet. Number one goal was Texas A&M. I have to get into that school.
Well, Kayla's story is very unique to me and personal in a lot of ways. She had done all the things that she needed to do. But because of a situation that was circumstances outside of her control, her whole future was in jeopardy.
After the divorce happened, I just made volleyball my everything. I was just trying to get scholarship after scholarship, reaching out to endless coaches, going to different camps. I thought of volleyball as not just my passion, but also my ticket to my future. That was my way of being like, okay, I'm gonna go to college, and this is how I'm gonna get there. We won tournament after tournament. We were number one in Texas at one point. We've been third in the nation. I was being recruited a lot, and I was good. I was really good. You know, when you just have a passion for something and then you're really good at it, and you can take that somewhere, you just want to run with it. So there was a huge tournament in Indianapolis. I invited so many colleges to come and watch me, and they were coming. And one day, everything just stopped. Because of arguments over money, because of the divorce, I couldn't go to the tournament. My coaches, they looked at me as unreliable, even though it wasn't necessarily my fault. It felt like everything that I had worked for was just taken from me. With not having volleyball anymore, it wasn't a matter of if I'm still gonna go to college, but it was more of how am I gonna get there? First thing you think of is I'm about to take on a bunch of loans. I'm gonna ask around who's gonna co-sign.
I think when I look at Kayla, she epitomizes everything we want with the Foundation Excellence Award.
A lot of times kids have obstacles in their life that they don't foresee. You know, we deal a lot with first-generation students with high financial need, underrepresented, underserved. And so a scholarship like the FEA can bridge that gap. Not only does it help you financially, but it also does some other things. It rewards merit. It tells the student that you've done something while you're in high school that this particular institution finds important. And to be able to say to a young lady like that, guess what? You have a scholarship to Texas A&M.
I was studying on my laptop, writing out equations, and I look up and there's an email from Texas A&M, and I open it and my jaw literally dropped because my jaw dropped because you don't really realize until you see or until someone tells you, like, we want you and you're worth the investment to get into this school because you're gonna go far and you're smart enough and you're capable enough.
It's a way to reach out and tap a student on the shoulder and say, hey, we at Texas A&M want you to be here, and we want to help you be successful here, and we want to help you finance your college degree.
With the scholarship, I can focus on being a vet and helping people, all because of people turning around and wanting to help me as well. When I graduate, I want to open my own clinic and be able to mentor students, be able to be a spokesperson for the veterinary field, and also turn around and advocate and donate scholarship money to other students coming up behind me, just like me, who may not have had it easy, but also are worth investing in so that they can reach their dreams just like I did mine. I wouldn't change anything that happened to me because being able to say that I made it is really a blessing.